they were rolling there. That might have been the game to start the Drake Maye clutch gene. I think he's been clutch. Hard to throw that one around for a guy who's only won 5 games in his career. Or what is it, 6 now? 5? But I just wanted to bring it back to that game. There was no timeouts left. Marcus Jones took a punt 25 yards to midfield with 1:45 left, which set up that finish. Maye drove the Patriots to the Titans' 5-yard line. He scrambled around. He looked for someone to get open. It was actually 11.82 seconds. It was. I thought it was 16. It was 11.82. He found Ramondre Stevenson for the touchdown. It's the second longest time to throw a touchdown since 2016, if anyone cares about that. He had an improbable touchdown. By the way, do I have to remind everybody that I hated they kicked the extra point? When you're on the road, you got to go for it. But Gerard Mayo said Maye's mental toughness and ability to run gave them a chance to win the game. He was asked if Drake Maye running around so much played into Mayo's decision to kick the extra point and go to overtime rather than the 2-for-win. And what was Mayo's response, everybody? I don't want to get into that. It's a good question. I just don't want to get into that now. So now I'm starting to ask questions. This happened a year ago. I'm wondering if Drake Maye has that same mentality from a year ago, playing in Tennessee, and how that ended. And how did it end? Well, I'll tell you what happened. Game went into overtime. Titans get the ball. They get held. They kick the field goal. Scaz, I know I asked for the other play there, but Drake Maye has another chance now to either tie the game or take the lead in overtime. There was about just around under 2 minutes left in the game. And, of late, we've been seeing Drake Maye throw the deep ball. It's been good. In that game, for example, Drake Maye went 29 of 41 for 206 yards. He threw that touchdown you heard there. But it might get forgotten that he had 2 interceptions in the game. He rushed 8 for 95 yards. In that game, Tennessee finished with 4 sacks. They had 3 turnovers. They turned one of them into a touchdown on their defense. And they had, again, the 4 sacks. And Tennessee came in with one of the NFL's worst offenses in that game. And they needed overtime to score more than 17 points to beat the Patriots. And it kind of brings up this season with the Titans. They're the worst in the league. 13 points per game, 32nd in offense. They're the worst rushing team in football this year. They've given up 25 sacks. They've only scored 6 touchdowns. They give up 133 yards rushing a game. But what's the thing we're learning about the Patriots? If they don't turn the ball over, they don't lose. So I wanted to just replay how the game ended versus Tennessee and why I think this could be a spot for Drake Maye for redemption. Let's hear it.
1st and 10 at the 41 of New England here in overtime. Booty splits to the left, wide side of the field. 2 receivers to the right before Douglas motions left. You got a tight end right as well in Hooper. Hasty on the right side of Maye. Drake waits on the snap and takes it. He drops back. Maye has time initially. Loads up, throws a deep ball. He's got a man downfield, Booty, but it's intercepted. Hooker has it. His second pick of the day. Game sealer for Tennessee.
Keep your head up, kid. And see the backside. Shoot. And boy, look at them all. Look at the team going over to Drake Maye. The entire team.
The Titans win it 20-17.
Usually come in hot with a take, but I wanted you to remember what it was. That was the first sign of Drake Maye. Being elusive, right? Keeping the team in the game, and then with a chance to win it. What happened? He threw an interception to lose the game. That was the old Drake Maye, everybody, right? That's the Drake Maye we thought it was maybe coming into this season. He has elevated his game, and I think this week could be a redemption. I'll also say this. when the Titans give up 133 rushing yards per game and 27 points per game, I think the emphasis this week will be running the football. They added a tight end today off the practice squad. I think they want to run the ball against Tennessee because they suck at stopping it. The Patriots have dropped their last 2 games against the Titans in Nashville. Of course, 34-10 back in 2018. They lost in last year. And, of course, Patriots have won 3 straight games. A victory over Tennessee this week will give the Patriots their longest winning streak since their 7-game winning streak back in 2021. And with a win this Sunday at Tennessee, the Patriots will improve to 4-0 on the road this year. I did want to mention the Patriots followed up that loss with a huge win against Chicago and Caleb Williams. So this isn't just the Mike Vrabel redemption game. I think it's the Drake Maye redemption game as well, and he has a chance to make them pay this week. So we'll